going to be putting down in Mexico for this mission. We tracked the alien craft to a landing site in a rural area outside of a small town. We should move to secure the site and clear out any hostiles we can find.
It's time for a landed UFO here in Long Rebalance. Medium UFO, radar. I'm still waiting for the game to finally trigger Gangplank.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Mutants in the vicinity.
Okay. Positive enemy contact.
That's the vicinity. Okay. Well, interesting. Interesting cover choice from that mutant. Blanket there. We can move to safety if we need to. Okay. Option for some run and gun. I'm not sure if I want to be that aggressive here. First question is, what can you see that we can suppress? Doesn't look like I can get a... Well, no, you can get an eye on the fancy mutant in the back.
Getting it done.
Get you in there. Let's throw an AP here. Get some of that armor.
Eat this.
One taken off the table. Now we need a lemon here to be kinda in a tanky position, so I probably only want to be half cover. So I really want him to get hit and not you down there.
Roger, Dodger.
Wow, ideally I want nobody to get hit, but something beggars can't be choosers. We also would have some smoke if we needed it. Let's see. Rocketeer, I think you're just annoying. I'm kind of tempted to get you in here so that we're close to the mutants for next turn, while staying out of line of sight of everybody. A little bit concerned that this guy can come somewhere and flank shoot you. Yeah. Live a little bit dangerously. So then how risky do you want to play for potential capture? Again, we have our tank with negative defense or reduced defense, right? What do you actually have? It's a 10 defense. in that cover position there, but with lots of damage resistance. So I should be able to get you in here. You have low profile.
Solid copy.
And not be that much of a target. Finally. Get you in there. Putting pressure on. Who are you flanking there? Oh, that guy is flanked from that side. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, last chance here. We could smoke somebody from the team. I don't think we need that right now. I think I probably just want to move up. I could also overwatch. Kinda discourage this guy from moving, maybe. That's good. Tank can working as expected. Not at all. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Like, is it really just the, hey, we can potentially get a kill shot, so let's shoot at this guy rather than shooting at this guy? I'm so confused. Good hit. Well, I was actually thinking maybe we should battle scan here for better crit and hit results. Although no, I'm not sure we still need that.
Heading to that location.
Let's see what you got to offer here. So he has what, 19 health left, so you're just dead. Let's check here. Might need some extra. Not very much cover in this area. No, what are we looking? 92% chance to crit, which is kind of good enough, I'd say. I mean, we could. We have Tinker, right? I'm fairly certain. So we would apply Shreds with this. Is that really necessary? I mean, this thing has 24 health. We're doing 20 at the top end, so we can't even set it up for a capture here. Let me see what kind of shot you get. Yeah, it's in full cover, but you're right next to him. Yes. Okay, maybe we do Tinker. which point, and the question is, do we even still need any support? Ooh. Let me take this shot first. Oh, you know, oh, you got the kill there. Did I so misread that? I couldn't quite see the pop-up, how much damage we did. Nah, Gauss's auto pistol is good, but I don't think it's good enough to one-shot a full health, 24 health muton. So... let me see. I think you're just gonna chill. You're just gonna hunker and chill.
I'm on it, Commander.
I'm gonna move in a little bit.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Position confirmée.
Back in if there's a spot where we don't have, where he doesn't have line of sight on us. Let's just stay out of the trouble with you, and I'd much rather have you line of sight and Overwatch here. Good job. Not the cover. I'm still waiting for the first time where a warning cover maybe damaged item actually then breaks.
Solid copy.
Immediately low enough. 6 to 9 on a crit, and we're guaranteed to crit. Did we go super close?
Got it covered.
But with cover in between, so we're not likely to crit here. But the DR is then ruining our day. I'm kind of getting the feeling that I'm spending a lot of time trying to get a capture in here, and that is wasting my time, and I should not have moved. You get extra aim from platform stability if you don't move. Just hit, please.
Necesito suministros.
Yeah, it was dumb. Extra conditioning. Okay, in that case, then you can come up.
Affirmative.
Do the same thing with the arc pistol.
Need a resupply.
They're very crowded over here. But that should be 100% capture, right?
Subduing target. Tell the doc we're bringing home a live one.
It's killing time.
Reload in here.
I'm ready.
Jesus.
Moving to possession.
I got free actions. Are you not getting free actions? I'm getting all the free actions.
Okay.
There we go. Alright.
I'm on it, Commander. What was that?
I'm in the vicinity.
I'm on it, Commander. It's killing time. Position confirmée. Prêt pour la baston.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Orders
Alright,
confirmed.
just gonna move everybody here in that direction.
Yes, Commander.
Counter saying 19. Yeah, dispatched 4. Right? I don't think it counts the capture as dispatched for
Andando.
reasons.
Recargado. In position.
Yeah, it could be that the Thinmen here are in the low ground below there. So we might not even spot them as we move up. Ooh, milled to the right, huh?
Heading out. You hear that?
I'm wondering if we send Rayman a little bit on an adventure to the right. See if he can spot that melt. Well, let's move everybody up here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Check if we trigger this.
Open fire.
Oh, we trigger some more stuff. Okay. They're really far away. Okay, stay there for a second while we figure out what we want to do. Mechtoid is back there. Duelist then, man. First things first. Get you in there. It's a good position for you to be. I think the Mector is gonna take another turn, so I don't think it's super urgent to get our arc rifle in a position for take double shots. I definitely want to fall back a little bit so that we're not getting super spit on here from all sides.
Bien sûr, je reste en position.
We'll go.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna keep you over on the left here.
Digging in.
Maybe come in for grenades. Okay, so you go there. We might, you know, I was thinking about sending him over to get the meld because I think we barely needed him against the mutants. I think we need that acid grenade against the Toid. Don't really have a great spot to move up to right now, so maybe just stay here. I don't like this spot. I don't want to peek around this corner. How long does Inspire last? For one turn, okay. Remember when I said I didn't want to get spit on? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Okay. Really have the range for this. Really like to get a grenade on those two guys. Maybe you just move up here and smoke up. You do something about the guy on the left.
On it.
It's the first time that we actually get a mind-merged Mectoid. Alright, we have tandem. We hit everything for full damage.
Grenade out.
I'm actually kind of wondering if we just move you in, clean up, and command you out of there.
Moving. No longer a threat. About to start keeping score.
Interesting. Very interesting option. If we use a scanner here, it puts you at 90 something to shoot that guy.
Sweeping.
We can probably get a hollow target on him. Probably want to suppress this guy. Should put you at 100%.
I need ammo.
Okay.
Boy.
Move up, suppress the big boy.
This way.
Definitely command.
Roger that.
Probably move Kavanga up here, flashbang the Muton.
Headed there now.
Thin Man on the right, because I don't really have a good answer for him this turn.
Roger, tracking.
This is a good free action. We have another one like that. Oh, he's so cooked.
J'y vais.
Corrosion cleansing. I was hoping I could F1 that dude one more time here. Bit of a waste of the combat drugs. At least of the aim boost. It's not like anyone here was using aim this turn anyway.
Smoke's in the air. I'm on it, Commander.
Might have needed to move you closer to actually get that corrosion grenade in. Kinda depends on what Big Boy does. Um,
Je vais le réparer.
Fall him back. Advance.
Incoming fire. Got a lot of heat on me.
Much for that melt on the right.
I'm on the move. Battle scanners up.
Ah, right, there was one more thin man. I totally did not forget about it. Ah, shit.
D'accord.
How do we handle the little boy?
Affirmative.
We can't flashbang the sectoids. I think we could. No, we also can't reach with an acid grenade this turn. So maybe this is just another combat drug smoke here. Means you can shoot at the mag. I don't even see the magtoid. You can shoot at the sector at 94.
Dead and gone.
So we got a nice double tap here.
Négatif. Mon arme est vide.
You got 100%. Then you just take that. Right. So that leaves us with an assault without ammo.
Oh yeah.
Reaction? No, of course not. Never when you need it. It's a spicy move. I mean, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move here and then we'll just see what the damage preview says. It's a short range flank, battle scan, so should be 100-100.
Got it.
I think the Gauss SMG has that. Oh. Even though you told me a wonderful green eye 3F, you're not actually having line of sight to the guy. You changed your mind. Okay. Cool. I guess that's your move wasted then.
On Overwatch.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Yeah, but it's fine. If he just stands still and shoots and avoids my Overwatch, no big deal. That's what we're getting paid for. Never duelist. But yeah, like, let's see that again. Like, I'm not making that. Well, not now. It's telling me it's a red. Maybe it's a green. Maybe it's a red. Oh, never mind. It's a green. Okay, let's go.
Good to go.
Unless we don't get the crit. Getting paid enough for this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So, what do we have there? Dispatched 9, 1 captured, it's 10. 6 more active. Yeah, okay, so it's just these guys. Plus then the outsiders. Alright, alright, alright. Suppression available on this guy. Like, I see an enemy on 2 HP and I see an opportunity for a capture. I can't help myself. I just don't. Well, here's the thing. But where do I get you safely? Even if I grapple like here, then you could move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here, but I can't provide cover with the shift in that position, I don't think. I don't think that counts as cover. You know,
Hostiles pacified. Reloaded.
I'm on the move. It's killing time.
Heading out.
A cortar. Se me está acabando la munición.
the thing, you're not gonna do much here in this encounter with your arc pistol and just 1 capture charge.
Let's do this.
Suppress this guy, we let the others come and see what happens. Sounds like an idea of a plan.
There's heavy Heavy fire in this zone.
Shocked how good their aim is here.
Heading out.
Go this a little bit further. No?
Eat this.
80% shred. I mean, we don't really have any sort of ammo remaining, except for 2 shots in the auto pistol. Not fantastic at this range, but hey. Good enough for that guy.
Je suis à sec. Ah, shit. Stick and move, stick and move. Roger, Dodger.
Nice. Okay. We can finish off that hollow targeted guy.
Enemy still alive.
Heading for that location.
I'll get him next time.
Not hitting crap here today.
Estoy preparado. Rolling. Holding.
Probably move in and with our assault here on this guy. Requesting orbital support nonsense.
Got a lot of heat on me.
How much they just... Beams are visible from above. Yeah, if the rest of the squad can handle the rest of the enemies, then we can move in there. The problem is really the ammo situation, all the situations.
Moving. Catch.
Means no grenades against the outsiders. Okay, but that cancels the orbital targeting thing. Cool. Yeah, you're completely dry. I think Shiv is just gonna shoot both of these to apply hollow. Never mind, we're just gonna shoot one and reload. We could Science Spire, right? That gives 15 aim. It's not gonna do much. Since we're out of ammo down there, but I just want it for the two shots from that. Does Lemon have still 2 ammo? Yes.
Adjusting sights. Extra ammo here. Ready to engage.
I'm surprised you actually see somebody from there. Alright, so with this cancelled already and disoriented the drone, I don't think we need to go in and risk it for the biscuit here.
Heading out.
Wouldn't mind just killing the drone
He's down.
to avoid any further hollow targeting.
Okay, no sitting. Maintaining position. That all you got?
Okay, Mel's still making sounds.
I'm on the move. No longer I need ammo. Roger that. I don't think we're alone out here.
Would Arena actually like to see if we can get a bearing on the melts? Motion tracker. Oh. Okay, it's in there with the outsiders. Alright. What are they called outsiders when they're always inside? I mean, nobody knows,
Okay.
right?
Shut up. Listen.
Rolling out.
Do we even bother reloading this? Probably not.
Okay, je bouge. Good to go.
Aye, aye, sir.
Moving on target location.
They really just click one tile too far. So I couldn't get the reload in. Cool. This door is open. That's actually super inconvenient. We wanna charge up here to bring everybody. It might be better. Don't know. It depends on whether or not we see them from this tile, right? Because I think they're up here, so we should be able to actually set up.
Roger that. What was that?
I think. Yeah, with that angle, I think they're more likely like here-ish. So we're gonna bring the shift in on this side. Sit on this side. Who's gonna go over?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm ready.
What did we say? 7.
Es hora de
Right.
correr.
Yeah, see.
Over there, and then silly that also coming in from this
Roger,
side.
Dodger.
No. I think they might be right here. Okay. How do we want to play this?
A la orden, enemigos localizados.
That is... What are they doing? What is that positioning? Also, I'm surprised I don't see that third guy anymore. Like, what could possibly be between me and and them? What? XCOM, please. Back in here.
Conteniendo blanco.
We even got the AA suppression on the guy.
Le plombe.
Copy that.
So it's kind of pointless because we're gonna go in here and
Roger that.
a little bit of this.
They're moving around the side.
No, we are moving around the sides.
Dead and gone.
Combat music stops. Yeah, there. We don't see any more enemies. Stop the combat music. Understand what's happening here.
On my way.
Probably in visual. Yeah, you'd think that. You'd really think that.
Rolling out.
Oh, there's the melt canister. And that's why we don't see the guy, because he was taking cover, but not actual cover, behind the melt canister. Really like to actually see the enemy. You see them from here.
Affirmative, moving out.
Okay. Then I can judge whether or not we can get a concussion grenade in there.
Holding.
It's definitely a choice.
Okay.
If it does, it does.
Excellent work.
I'm spent.
All objectives complete.
Okay. 110 alloys, 114 15 weapon fragments. Do I want to spend the rest of my money to get a little bit more of all of that? No, I do not. But if I had more money. Now I'm also wondering if my lack of relaunching the satellite to the UK also means that we weren't getting the 10 extra aim on all the recruits. Because I think all our recruits were kind of naff. Constantly complaining about their aim. Somebody coming in with 70 aim, probably without the plus 10, which is really good in that case. And I was like, what an idiot. Can't hit the broadside of the barn. Anyway. A little bit of fatigue, couple promotions. Couple things and stuff. Finder. And what are you gonna get? System targeting. Does not work with arc weapons. What is the point of that? Well, maybe the point of it is then you no longer need arc weapons, but man, the disorientation on the arc rifle feels really almost reliable and good, and we know the one time we had it, it kind of made the Mectoid feel like not that big of a threat. My pistol's complete. Aerospace complex, so it's complete. Armored fighter, improved avionics. 30% extra HP. And extra aim, which is actually a lot. Like, UFO weapon aim is not very great. 3 days only for propulsion, that seems like a no-brainer. By the way, what did the UFO... It didn't really help with continental panic. I guess that is one other reason. Oh, comes laundry paid. Yes.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to
Oh,
deploy it.
you know what we're gonna do? Get your silly picture out of the way. United Kingdom. Daily funding increase 40 per day. Yeah, that's gonna help. Also, yeah, this was grayed out. I'm actually tempted to go back in the episodes and see when the satellite was shut down and how much income we've been missing out on. Because I thought, yeah, we don't need the satellite in UK for panic. UK has no panic. So why don't we use that satellite slot for something else? And that's where the problem started. Are we still gonna get Gangplank before the month ticks over? I don't know. We have the engineers for the other satellite nexus, but we don't really have the money. But I kind of really want to get this sooner rather than later. What about this now? We should probably double check those new foundry projects. Armored fighters, lack of money, and then improved avionics is also lack of money, and 210 alloys. We could just take out another loan. 920 loan. Yeah, I'm living on borrowed money here. But it's such a good offer, right? We're just paying 70 extra. Is that actually a good offer? I don't know. What's the percentage on that loan?
Been at it for days now. All I can think about is my bunk.
Let me just see. Did I?
Satellite uplink facilities at
Yeah, no, we
maximum
don't have an
capacity.
extra satellite.
Additional uplink required.
The sooner we get that uplink, the sooner we can get a satellite over in
Satellite uplink facilities
in
at
Russia.
maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
And get more money. I'm very concerned. If we lose US and or France, then the fact that we already did 3 alien base assaults means regaining those continent bonuses is going to be really hard.
The aliens are probably more than a little upset that we didn't fall in line like they'd hoped.
And no other aliens, like they go in for the one base in each continent strategy to ruin my continent bonuses. All right, we're taking the loan. Definitely gonna build the Nexus. Take a look at builds quickly. The sooner I get the satellite over Russia, the better for my finances. So this is all investment into the future. So it also means we need another satellite. 6 days, 5 days for the construction. That's okay. $280 lirum if we want to do another charge. Okay, and then I think the rest of the money should we go either into armored fighters or into avionics. Oh yes, armored fighters it is. What about alien grenades? This seems really bad. That's one damage. That's it? Not convince me. We don't use grenades often enough. And I think this doesn't apply to the mech grenade launcher anyway. Just 40, that's a lot of alloys though. The other thing I was thinking about was that if we want to bring 2 mechs to a mission more often, well, first of all, we need more mech troopers. Second of all, we kind of need more mech trooper equipment in that case. Stuff like the alloy carbide plating, second main mech weapon. No, I'm not. Let's wait for the next mission. Let's see if Gangplank spawns. Triggers, anything. Okay. Do I even want to know what we're gonna pay for a firestorm? What do you give me here in terms of research credits? Xenopsionics, Xeno operations, Xeno command, control, mind machines, cyber warfare systems. The thing is, I don't feel like I have the resources right now to go into pulse anyway, so we might as well do the interrogation. That also gives us the option to train our psionics up further. Let's just do the interrogation.
Contact detected.
Fighter on a destroy satellite mission. Okay. Well, buddy, we've got some EMPs now. You're basically screwed. At least I hope he will be.
Bangs out.
Let's see if we would be hitting more.
UFO tracking enabled.
When I hit the tracking button, I don't think we were above 50%, and then suddenly everything hit and we destroyed it. Great, credits, promotion, undamaged, undamaged, undamaged. Panic reduced by 1. I want some requests for alien weapons or requests for captives or corpses. Not always the resources I'm lacking. Like, I could definitely use more scientists, but I could also use malaria. Hit me with the council report.
Incoming transmission.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Okay, so US somehow dropped below the 80 threshold again, or is just on the 80?
We will be in touch, Commander.
Look at that, we have requests for 72 Illyrium. Alright. We did win Confounding Light, right? We should be getting the Gangplank mission. I guess instead we get another medium UFO. Let's do this, and I think the only risk of sending out injured fighters is that they get injured even more. Damaged, I think is the technical term for aircraft.
Engaging bogey.
God, these EMP shots. You're killing me. You should be killing the shit. There we go. Come on. Ooh, alright. Guess what? We had yet another mission. Yet another mission. Another Mechtoid. Berserker. And this time we have Seekers around. I want to see a couple of things. Yeah, no, hold fast. We're definitely doing that. We're still at level 5. Okay, we do have a Berserker capture. Why is this blinking? I didn't see a scan reminder, but now I'm really concerned that this is telling me, hey, you should scan now. I mean, the scan is always available, right? If you haven't scanned yet. So I'm just gonna ignore that. The roster is looking much better now, though. I see 3 scouts available, all our snipers are back in action. Yeah, all the fatigue's coming through. And even our injured scout's gonna be ready here in a second. Also, looking forward to, since we had the council report, right, we get new recruits. They come actually in with 10 extra aim. Isn't that great? Oh, man. Alright. Well, you know the drill. I need a scout. I need an officer scout here. Get Nova in some more. We bring the shift again, because hey, you only have 31 missions. That's basically nothing. I'm keeping my 2 mechs here for the for Gangplank. For better or worse. Just almost at 5,000 XP here. I'm really wondering who the best sniper for Gangplank is. think I definitely want to have somebody with disabling shot. That's coming super handy. So maybe... where are we going? Mexico again. Yeah, we'll bring you in then for this, for the downed UFO. Alright, usual stuff to take care of. We want... some assaulting. Suppressing. And I need somebody who can take beating. Then at least one more guy with proper grenades. And how about some regular shooting here? Right, we're a little bit into the episode. I'm gonna do the equipment off camera so that it doesn't get too long, but you know, the usual kind of stuff. And then we'll see if we can get some captures in again, and most importantly, get some melts, get some corpses, get some XP, get some resources, wait for Gangplank. Sorry, it's still not here. We're waiting. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.